Hello and welcome to Bumper to Bumper. Before getting into the video, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and click that bell icon to get featured on regular automotive contents and follow our Instagram page to never miss any updates. Visit the Hyundai Motor Plaza if you have any plans of buying a Hyundai car. They provide a great service and best after sales support. It is Hyundai's direct factory showroom and it is located in Ikatithangal, Chennai. Contact details are mentioned in the description box. In this video, we are going to look at the new generation Hyundai Creta. Compact SUVs are ruling nowadays and the Hyundai Creta has dominated its segment since 2015. This SUV has always made in the appearance of top 10 lists every month, and now Hyundai has launched the new generation of the Creta 2020. Hyundai, after the launch of Creta in March 2020, it nearly gained 14,825 bookings, which is the new Creta is one of the largest selling SUV in June 2020. Okay, now let's go and see what the new Hyundai Creta is all about. This Hyundai Creta comes with one diesel engine and two petrol engine options, where the diesel is 1.5 liter CRDI engine powering 113 bhp and 250 Nm of torque, while the petrol has two engine options. One is the 1.5 liter MPI engine and a 1.4 liter Kappa Turbo GDI, which is powering 138 bhp and 242 Nm of torque. Coming to the fuel efficiency of this Hyundai Creta, for petrol it can give around 9 to 13 km per liter, and for diesel it can give around 13 to 16 km per liter. Again, it depends on how you drive and maintain your car. This Creta new generation gets a new face where from the front it is bold and it looks larger with 3-part LED C-shaped headlamps, while the indicators and fog lamps are placed lower end, and you get this big radiator grille which is dominating the front, which looks premium with chrome outlines. You get bottom skid plates to protect the car. From the side, the big thing you can notice is the thick silver color finished cladding on the C-pillar. The black cladding is running all through the bottom of the car. You also get electrical outside rear view mirrors, chrome door handles with request sensor, black slash tapes on the borders of the windows. You also get these roof rails which give that SUV feel, and shark fin antenna at the rear. The wheels are dual tone 17-inch diamond cut alloy wheels. The dimensions remains to be 4.3 meter length, 1.8 meter width, 1.6 meter height. Wheelbase remains to be 2.6 meter. Now to the rear, you get the same design what you see on the front. The tail lamps are LED with the same 3-splitted C-shaped tail lamps, which adds a new appeal. You also get this aerodynamic rear spoiler. The Creta badging is placed very bold. At the bottom, you get skid plates and the rear too. Coming to the boot, the Creta gets 433 liters and loading and unloading is very easy as it is flat and the space is very good too. Over to the inside, the first impression is the cabin is entirely new and it feels very roomy and spacious compared to previous generation. The dashboard looks clean and simple with dual tone treatment. This is a new steering wheel which is good to feel and hold, where this steering looks like the one in Audi cars. There are buttons for voice commands, audio control, cruise control, and the instrument panel is a digital display which provides many informations like range meters, speed meters, driving modes, etc. Over to the center console, it is a typical dashboard layout but looks neat and simple. The AC vents have silver touches on it, and the infotainment system is a major attraction, which is a 10.25-inch touchscreen. It provides many functions which I will explain in later part of the video. This is very easy to use and the display is sharp and clear. In spite of touchscreen, you also get a row of buttons for infotainment controls, and these buttons are also quite well built. Moving a bit down, there is a control for air conditioning, where this is an auto climate control AC, but still the place feels a bit empty and simple. The gear knob is very premium looking like the one in premium luxury cars. You get drive mode selector near the gear knobs. There is also a button for electrical handbrake, auto hold buttons. So from the front, the interior looks so airy and feels premium as such. Moving to the rear, we can see there is a lot of attention on the rear seats, and one thing is this cushions for the headrest like the one in Mercedes E and S class, which is a nice add-on. Apart from that, rear seat is very comfortable in terms of leg room, knee room and headroom. Thigh support is also very great. The cabin is wide, so 3 people can sit at the rear, but there is no rear center headrest. You get center armrest with twin cup holders and rear AC vents for rear passenger comfort. Overall, you can really enjoy the rear seat in terms of comfort. Coming to safety, the NCAP hasn't done with the crash test rating of the new generation Creta, but the previous generation has 4-star rating, so we can expect the same or even better. The build quality both exterior and interior is good. Hyundai says this Creta is built on strong body structure with AHSS, which means advanced high strength steel. This Creta also gets 6 airbags with ABS and EBD, rear parking sensors, vehicle stability management, electronic stability control, hill assist control, emergency stop signal, ISOFIX child seat mount, lane change indicator and speed sensing door locks. Coming to features, there is a huge list of features in this Creta. You get this massive panoramic sunroof which wins many hearts, and one of the cool features is through voice commands you can open and close the sunroof. Let's see that. Open sunroof.
Opening the sunroof. Oh.
It's cool, right? You also have blue color ambient lighting inside the cabin, ventilated front seats, which is the USP for premium Hyundai cars. You get air purifier, driving and terrain modes, 8-way adjustable electric seats, traction control modes, paddle shifters for automatic variants, smart key with push start buttons, USB chargers at front and as well as rear, tire pressure monitoring system, power socket at front, rear wiper and washer, cooled glove box. Infotainment system gets Bluetooth connectivity, Android Auto, Apple CarPlay, voice recognition with Bose surround system which offers 8 speakers, wireless charger for smartphone and connectivity feature which is Hyundai's BlueLink connected car feature. Oof, what a huge list of features. Yes, Hyundai is named for giving best featured car. This Hyundai Creta has 3 driving modes which is Eco, Sport and Comfort, and if you want to take nuts out of the engine, you can use Sports mode which keep RPM high. But if you are a person who don't care about performance and all you need is a better driving pleasure, you can choose Comfort or Eco mode. The road visibility is great. You sit at a higher position which offers a good road presence and you can really see things what's outside. So it is not a difficult car to drive even in tight traffic. The suspension is softer, but still you can feel a bit on bad roads. But at high speeds, it goes rock solid stable. Handling is made as easy as possible and steering is very light, so twirling in low speeds and city will be no effort. But at high speed, there is a good amount of weight, and in sports mode, the steering becomes harder for improved stability. But the steering feel is not so sharp and connected to you, but the overall driving experience when compared to the previous generation is lot more improved and better in terms of driving dynamics and comfort. Coming to service and maintenance, buyers don't have to worry much when it comes to Hyundai because they have a larger service network and good after sales support too. First service is at 10,000 km. Second service is at 20,000 km and third service is at 30,000 km, and first 2 services are free of cost. Estimated service cost for 5 years can be around 20 to 25,000 approximately, excluding GST and labor charges. This may vary according to the location and condition of the car. If you maintain your car properly, you don't have to spend too much for your car. Coming to the variants on offer, the Hyundai Creta is priced at 11.5 lakh, which is the EX trim petrol variant, to 20.6 lakh, which is SXO diesel variant. And the Hyundai Creta has 5 variants with 3 engine options, which is E, EX, S, SX and SXO. The one we saw is the Hyundai Creta SXO, and this is the Hyundai Creta SX. Compared to SXO, it misses on leather seats and it is grey and black fabric seats. It gets only dual front airbags, not 6 airbags. The instrument panel is not digital, it is an analog unit. No electric seat adjustable. It gets Arcamai sound system and not Bose system. And this doesn't get subwoofers. And this is the middle trim S variant. Compared to SX, it doesn't get LED headlamps, where it gets bifunctional projector headlamps. It gets 16-inch steel wheel, no chrome door handles, no height adjustable headrest at rear, no rear split seats, no rear disc brakes. It doesn't get electronic stability control, no leather wrapped steering wheel. It also doesn't get sunroof. The infotainment system gets 20.32-inch touchscreen and no BlueLink connectivity. And this is the base variant E. Compared to S trim, you don't get alloy wheels, no roof rails, no LED tail lamps. The radiator grille is all black, no rear parking camera, no front fog lamps, and you also don't get infotainment system in this trim. And this E is available only on diesel manual, where there is another variant called as EX, where you get an addition of 20.32-inch touch infotainment system. And in the turbo variant of Creta, the interior is all black with red inserts inside the cabin. Deciding the value for money pick variant is quite difficult in this Creta. We have decided that the Hyundai Creta S variant remains to be the value for money trim. It gets all essential features, and this S variant petrol is priced at 14.15 lakh on road Chennai, and for diesel it is priced at 15.4 lakh. But for a person who wish to have more feature packed car with massive sunroof, connected car features and additional safety, definitely it is the SXO, which is priced more than around 5 lakh, is the pick for you. Hope you came to know about this new generation Hyundai Creta, and let us know in comment section which is your value for money pick variant. With that note, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and give a thumbs up if you like this video, and it's time to end the video. Bye bye.